back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all the pin mail that I've got over the past month. Now, I've done this video before, but in our house we have the pin tin. So anytime we get any pin mail, any pin trades, anything, we put it in this tin, and then when I'm ready to sort out the pins and put them into their folders and log them on My Pin Central, I then go through the pin tin. The tin is quite full this month. It's very heavy as well. So let me start pulling them out and showing you all the pins that I've got. I did get quite a few Shop Disney orders in the past month. They did release some Halloween pins sort of end of July, so I did get quite a few of those. I've got some mystery pins in here, and I was able to complete some mystery sets via trade as well. I'm just going to start pulling them out and show you, and let me know in the comments below which one of these pins is your favourite. So here is the pin tin. As you can see, it's very full. So I'll just start pulling them out, hold them up to the camera, and I'll talk about them a little bit. So, of course, staring me right in the face is this amazing Stitch as Elvis pin. Now, I only collect Stitch dressed up as Elvis, and this has been a grail pin of mine for a while. I was able to get it for a really good price from Stu Pins, and I'm so happy to have this. I mean, this is like the Elvis of all Elvis Stitch pins, so I'm so excited to have this one. Next up, I have this 4-pack of American flag pins. Now, these are all limited edition 500. They come as a set. I did buy them from Stu Pins. Now, American flag is my main pin collection, so I was really happy that I was able to add these to that collection. It is quite hard to find American flag pins because not a lot of people collect them, or, you know, a lot of them did come out in the early 2000s, so they're harder to find, but yeah, this is a really amazing set from 2008, so this is going to look brilliant in my pin collection. I also got this Princess Leia pin from the recent Stu Pins live sale. I do have a Star Wars pin collection. It's supposed to be a side collection, but I do seem to be getting quite a few pins for it. But yes, this is a really amazing pin. 2007. I love Princess Leia. I was named after Princess Leia, so I'm really glad that I was able to add this one to that collection. I do try to get maybe 1 or 2 Disneyland Paris pins a month to add to my pin traders. You know, there's a few pin events coming up in the next few months, so I'd like to keep building on my traders. So I just picked this one up as a trader. I thought, you know, I know Up is quite popular, and I know Carl is a favourite character, so I thought this would be a really good trader to get. Now, I don't collect Winnie the Pooh, but I did get this pin to add to my collection. I do have a random pin collection of just pins that I like, and I really loved this pin when I saw it, so I just had to add this to my collection. This was my Bing Op win this month. I can't believe I won this pin. It's a limited edition one. I know that Tiana's really popular, so this will be a really good trader. So yeah, I'm so happy that this was the one that I got this month. I did get 2 of the Happily Ever After pins, so I am collecting this series and I am now fully up to date, but I wanted to get 2 pins just in case I miss a future release, and then I can use this pin to trade for, you know, one of the ones that's coming out in the future. This did happen to me. I missed the Hercules pin and I had a spare Snow White, so I was able to do a straight trade. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I know these pins are really hard to get, so if I can get 2, it just helps to ensure I can get more of them in the future. But yeah, I think this is one of my favorite ones in the set. I think it's really cute, and both of these pins actually didn't have any flaws to them, which, you know, is a big surprise with this collection. I did also get 2 of the Fairy Tale Moments pins. Peter Pan is one of my biggest pin collection, so I had to have it for my collection, and then I wanted to get a second one as a trader because I had the Steamboat Willie pin back in, I think, January time, and that traded straight away, so I thought it would be good to have another trader for some upcoming pin events. I did get some pins from the Disney store, so I got 2 of these, 1 to keep and 1 to trade. I knew that if I just bought 1 of these, I wouldn't trade it, so I did buy 2 just in case. So I'm definitely going to keep 1 just in my random pin collection, and then I thought this would be a really good trader. I really love the glittery background on this pin. I've noticed that Disney have started doing that a bit more, and I really think that it looks really nice, so yeah, I thought this was a really cool pin. I then got two of these Sally pins. So I do have a Halloween collection and I've been really into the Halloween pins this year. So I grabbed two of these, one to keep and one to trade. I think it's got a stained glass background to it, which is really fun. But yeah, I thought this was a really nice pin, so I just grabbed two of them. And in the same vein, I did get two of the Jack pins as well, one to keep and one to trade. I'm pretty sure this is stained glass or oh no, it's like a pearlescent background. But yeah, I thought it'd be really fun to add this to my Halloween collection, and then I could have one for a trader. I was able to find this pin on Vinted, so I just need to find number one, which I think is Phantom Menace. Please don't hold that to me. But yeah, I've been collecting the Star Wars VHS pins, and I was able to find this on Vinted for like the same cost as buying like an unopened mystery box. So I kind of thought that was a really good deal. So yeah, I was able to get this one. A lot of my pin friends have said that this is quite a difficult one to find. So yeah, I do think it was a good decision to purchase this one. I got this pin from the Disney store as a trader. I know Marie is quite popular, so I just grabbed one of these to put into my traders. I do really like the like mirror background of this pin, but I need to not keep every single pin that I like, so I am going to put this in my traders. But yeah, I thought this was a really fun one. I also grabbed this 2 pack of Star Wars pins from the Disney store to add to my Star Wars collection. I really, again, I love the glitter. They've started doing that a little bit more. And the Darth Vader one is definitely my favorite. But yeah, I was really happy to get these and add them to my collection. Is there a bit of, there seems to be a little bit of like extra enamel sticking out the back. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that off. But I mostly got it for the Darth Vader one anyway, so that's not really the end of the world. I got this pin as a trader as well. They don't make a ton of Fox and the Hound pins, so I did think this would be quite a good trader to get. And again, similar to that Jack pin, it's got like a pearlescent background. I really enjoyed this film as a kid, actually, but I am going to put this into my traders. But yeah, I thought it'd be a good one to get. I did get the 4 pin Halloween booster set to add to my Halloween collection. I did get the Muppets one last year, and it's the same sort of shape pins. So I think that's going to look really good together on my Halloween pin board. I just could not resist. I mean, how cute are these characters all dressed up in their little costumes? We've got Piglet as a butterfly, Eeyore as a clown, we've got a pirate for Tigger, and a little bumblebee for Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, these sold out, and I'm so glad that I was able to get them. I did get two of the Muppets Halloween pins, one to keep and one to trade. I was desperate for this pin when it came out, so I was so happy that I was able to get two of them. I love Fozzie on this one. He's so, so cute. But yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to get two of them. They are hard to get Muppets pins at the moment. So yeah, I've got one to keep and one to trade. I did a trade with Disney and Days Out. So I think they got this pin from the Pinsane pin event in July. And then she reached out to me and said, oh, I've got this American flag pin. And I do have the other ones in the set. This is the only one that I was missing. So yeah, I was able to do a trade with them, which was really fun. I'm not huge on postal trading, but I don't mind doing it sort of just after the events because, you know, I've got traders spare. But I do try and save my pins for the in-person events. But yes, oh my gosh, how cute are these two? I did get two of the Stitch pins, one to keep and one to trade. I'm really excited to add these to my Halloween collection. If you look closely, it's kind of like a little bit of a gel, like a hard gel. What is that? I don't know what that is, but it looks really cool. I think a few of the Halloween pins have it this year. It doesn't like move or anything. But yeah, it's like a slightly raised hard bit on the pin. That wasn't a very good explanation, but hopefully you can see what I mean. But yeah, I love his little candy corn hat as well. So I got two of these, one to keep and one to trade. So I did collect the Pumpkin Pals mystery pins. I was able to complete the set, but I did have to trade for a couple of them. But let me show you the full set. There were 8 pins in the set, so these are the first two. I thought the Yzma one was really fun because they don't make a lot of pins of her. And the next two, Piglet is my favourite in this set. I think they are really, really cute. Stitch, of course, because this guy is literally everywhere. But he is a cute pin and he would make a good trader. And the final two, I really like the Percy one. Again, they don't make a ton of pins of him, so I thought that was really fun. I did have some dupes of these pins as well, so I'm going to take these to the Pinsane pin event in Runcorn, and I'm also going to Milton Keynes as well in November. So yeah, I did get a few extra boxes so I could have some more loose traders. So these are the extra ones that I got. I grabbed this one a few weeks ago when it came out. I really wanted this for my random pin collection. I don't know why, but I was really gravitated towards the Pluto one, so I did get this one to keep. I also got this pin a few weeks ago. They restocked these pins on the website, so I grabbed one more as a trader. When I went to the Pinsane event in July, the Disneyland 70th pins traded really well, and a lot of people were interested in them, so I thought I'd just get one more to add to my traders. I did also get a few of the Magical Marksman mystery boxes. Now, I only wanted Flit and Gonzo, which I did get, so I was very happy with that. And then all the extra ones will be traders for the pin events. I think this is one of my favorite pins that they've done recently. I think he looks so fun, and I was so happy that I was able to get him. I know so many people were looking for Gonzo, and I feel like he was almost like the chaser of these mystery boxes. So, yeah, really happy that I was able to pull him. I did also get the Fantasy Flight mystery bags. I got 2 bags and I was just looking for Peter Pan, which I did get. So I was very happy with that. So I did get Peter Pan for my Peter Pan collection. Here are some of the other ones that I got. I do collect all characters except for Tinkerbell because I feel like Tinkerbell is her own collection. So I will be putting her into my traders. Here are some more that I got. I'm really tempted to keep this Winnie the Pooh one. I feel like he could fit into the Halloween collection. And these are the last ones that I got. So again, all the extras will just be traders for pin events. I got 2 of the Minnie Mouse Halloween pins, one to keep and one to trade. I just love the style of all the pins this year, so I think I got pretty much all of them. I didn't get the Daisy and Donald 2-pack of pins. And now part of me slightly regrets not getting them, but I wasn't sure if I liked them when I saw them on the website. And then I've seen people like have them in person now, and I think they look a lot better, but I'm sure I'll be able to trade for it if I do really want them. And then I got a Goofy pin to keep. I feel like they make him a scarecrow pretty often. I kind of wish they'd do some different costumes for him. And then a Mickey Mouse to keep as well. And he has this like hard sort of gel looking thing that the Stitch pin has, but not all of the Halloween pins have it. And as with a lot of trades, I got a few stickers from people, which was really nice. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which one of these pins was your favourite, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!